Hi, you're watching South West London Television with myself, Keith Maynard. And today we're here in Battersea Park at the Foodies Festival 2014. It promises to be an absolutely wonderful affair. I'm going to be meeting a few other of the presenters that are working for the channel, and it's going to be a great chance to find out more about cooking, about baking, and try some amazing food. There's even stuff for kids going on, and there's loads of great demonstrations by some of the top names in cooking, including the new executive chef from London House, which opened recently in Battersea, part of the Gordon Ramsay empire.
So you're one of Ramsay's head chefs. We had the boys on earlier from May, so...
Now you got the girls. Okay.
Yeah, so now we've got the girls.
Forget the boys, it's all about the girls.
Before we go any further, we had to drill them. What is he like? Does he shout as much as that?
No, he's a boss, you know, very kind of inspiring and charismatic and encouraging. Yeah, like, he's a boss.
So what are you going to be cooking for us today, Anna?
I'm going to do some stuffed gnocchi. It's one of our kind of most popular dishes in London House. And the truth is, it's really, really easy, and not just to prepare, but to prepare in advance so you can impress people, a loved one that you might want to cook for, or friends, or even kids, you know, you can have it pre-done when they come home from school.
And here is Simon. Simon, you're the front man, aren't you? The PR man for this outfit.
Yes,
Tell us about the Taste of Vietnam.
Okay, Taste of Vietnam. So we do have a number of dishes. I've got pork with lemongrass or lime chicken, and you can have it with vermicelli rice noodles or as a baguette. We also do have braised beef shin with rice, or we've got spring rolls as well.
And these are all traditional Vietnamese dishes?
They are, right from Vietnam. So it's a lot of street food as well. So you can find that when you go to Vietnam, Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, everywhere you go in Vietnam, you'll find these.
Okay, then we're going to try, I think, some of this wonderful Vietnamese cuisine. What's coming up? Oh, look at this.
We have got a pork with lemongrass with vermicelli, and we've got pickled carrots and cucumber as well. And the way you normally eat this is you mix it with it's a vinaigrette made out of lemon juice and fish sauce. And if you're feeling a bit of a kick, you can have some chili sauce or some sweet chili. Entirely up to you.
How chilly is the chili sauce?
It's English hot.
Okay.
So
English hot. Whack some of that on then.
I think you should try it with the chopsticks. Take that bit. Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm gonna. There we go. I shall try and do this with style.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Taste the lemongrass.
Mmm. That is delicious. I just say thank you in Vietnamese.
Cảm ơn.
Gammon.
Gammon.
Gammon. Well, gammon. Thank you very much. Taste of Vietnam, Battersea Food Festival. Don't miss it. Now, I'm a huge fan of Spanish food, and here I am. I found myself right by some fantastic paella. This is chicken and chorizo paella. Look at the size of that pan. So I have an appropriate spoon to give it a go. Okay, so another one of the great exhibitors here at the Foodie Festival Feast is here, Italian Green. I'm about to try something quite unique. This is like an Italian paste soaked in liqueur with a massive great chocolate in the middle. It sounds delicious, huh? That is really, really good.
Really enjoying it.
Italian Green.
Now, for those of you that don't know me, I am a cheap date. Now, why is that? Because my favourite food is baked beans and chips, so therefore that makes me a chip connoisseur. And I have found this, the twisted potato. Apparently, it's a completely new take on lovely chips. And the truth is, it's actually really good. It's passed my taste test, crispy on the outside and soft in the middle. So if you're looking for a great potato, then why not try one of these? The twisted potato.
Okay, so we're here at Pig in the Middle, and I'm with Greg, who owns this fantastic company, and he's about to let me taste one of these amazingly different sausage rolls. There's so many different flavours here. There's pork, sun-dried tomato, mozzarella, pork and Stilton, pork stuffing and apple. Greg, how long have you been doing this for?
3 months.
Wow.
Little country kitchen in Warwickshire, near Stratford-on-Avon. Beautiful place.
Well, let's try the tasting. Here we go.
Try a switch chorizo, this one.
That is really good.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
By far our most popular is the Stilton.
The Stilton's the most popular.
By far, yeah.
Fergus, thanks for joining us.
Hi, how are you?
Tell us about this lechito.
Sure, well, all the products are made with smoked chilies, which you buy directly from farmers in South Mexico. They're twice as smoky as the chipotle, which you may have heard of, and half as hot, so it's a real kind of depth of flavour. We've got a smoked chili infused olive oil, a smoked chili mayonnaise, smoked chili honey, a smoked chili lime pickle, and a smoked chili paste.
Could you plump me a bit on there?
Yeah. There you go.
So is this going to make me cry?
No, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Okay, here we go. That really, I can still feel the heat, but it's not too much at all. Absolutely storming. That really is. Lechito, am I saying that right?
Little fighter in Spanish.
Lechito, little fighter in Spanish. These really are little fighters. Absolutely gorgeous. Thanks, Fergus.
No worries.
If, like me, you're not very good at cooking, this takes the pain away. The food arrives in a box like this with absolutely everything you need to make the meals. You can either order 3 or 5 meals for 2 people for a week. It gets delivered in the evening if you're in the London area, and everything is in this box, even down to the spices and the little ingredients. You don't have to think about anything, and at the end of the day, it makes you look like a great chef. What more do you want?
Well, yes, I have ended up by some alcoholic beverages, but do you blame me? We're surrounded by it here at the food festival, and I'm here with Matt, who's part of Martin Miller's Gin, the spirit of romance and adventure. And this is a man who looks like he's no stranger to romance and adventure. Matt, tell us, what is it that's unique about Martin Miller's Gin?
I mean, the idea behind the gin was to be the best gin in the world. So Martin Miller, 15 years ago, decided he wanted to make the best gin in the world, and he went about doing it. So we use the best ingredients. We make it really traditionally in a really old copper still. We use Icelandic water to bottle it with, which is one of the purest types of water in the world. So it's really crisp. It's a really smooth tasting gin.
Which one are we going to have? Blackberry and?
Yeah, blackberry and ginger. So we've got a bit of blackberry here. Bit of ginger, just give it a bit of a squidge up, get a bit of flavour out.
Plenty of ice. And now, of course, the important bit.
Yeah, the gin. So we've got a nice generous double here. We usually suggest about 1/3 gin to 2/3 tonic is a nice blend. So it's nothing overpowering. It's just going to give it a nice little freshness and a nice little fruitiness.
I am beginning to feel very adventurous and very romantic. I think I could be here for some time, which is a good thing because we have a wonderful guest presenter for South West London Television today, so I'm going to throw over to her. Over to you, Tashi. Cheers.
Thanks, Keith, and a big hello to all of our South West London television viewers. I'm Tashi, and I'm inside the Cake Theatre, the Cake and Bake Theatre, and I've just had a chance to watch a bit of burlesque baking, and I'm here with burlesque baker Charlotte White.
Hello.
Charlotte, where did it all come from?
Well, I love burlesque. I'm really inspired by the look and the glamour of burlesque performers. So what I'm trying to do is just one cake at a time, bring a little bit of glamour back into the kitchen. I'm always retro eclectic. I always describe it as that because it tends to be a bit of 50s, a little bit of 40s, all thrown into the mix together. I watch a lot of old movies.
What's your speciality?
Oh, well, I make a mean red velvet cake, and that's just what's been devoured in the tent now. You should have seen the hungry horde. But I also make a lovely chocolate mud cake, and I can't resist a slice or two of that.
What would your advice be to a baker like myself, who's a bit inexperienced, but I want my cake to look beautiful? How do I decorate it?
Okay, well, there are a few ways to go about it. First of all, take your time, never rush. If you're stressed and you're worried, you'll make a mess, I guarantee it. If you need some tips and you need some advice, come to my website, which is restorationcake.co.uk. I have recipes, I've got tutorials, there's little ways for you just to get a bit of an insight, or pick up a copy of Burlesque Baking, and there's recipes in there, there's recommendations for little bits of kit, there's so many cheats, there's so many ways that you can create a beautiful cake. You don't need to worry about ruining your cake, you'll make them better.
Thank you for joining me, Charlotte.
This is Shocker's Coconut Hub. I'm here with Shocker. He's the man. He's got a massive machete down there and he's got some coconuts. Here we go. So you're quite handy with a machete.
Yes, and you have to be careful and you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm getting that idea.
It's got fresh coconut water inside, so this is not a milk. You normally get fresh water when it's young and tender. Because it's keto, I'll give it some extra.
Good man.
So you stir it up. It's not a coconut without an umbrella. So you put an umbrella, and then you serve it to Keith. So he now has to give me his honest opinion.
That is seriously nice, Shocker. That really, really is.
You can see it, yeah, Papa.
Seriously, I Papa. So much so, I'm going to have to throw to you, Tashi. I'm going to be here a while.
So I've stumbled across this Colgate challenge stand and I'm a bit scared, thanks Keith, but I'm going to give it a go, and can you take me through the challenge?
Yeah. So do you have sensitive teeth?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. She's a perfect candidate because this is the Colgate Pro Sensitive Relief, which works in 60 seconds. This is the procedure on a sensitive area of your mouth, so where you say you get that reaction.
Ooh, tingling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
like
can
the
feel it now.
It started to kick in.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So I don't know if anyone's got a timer, but I'm going to do this to the book.
Let's go, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
I got biscuit butter or berry berry.
Can I try biscuit butter? Thank you. This is so cold. I can already feel it in my hands. This is freezing.
It's liquid nitrogen. As you can see, these have been customised to give out liquid nitrogen. So
It's absolutely freezing. My teeth are fine and I can enjoy this ice cream. Now back to you, Keith.
We are in an official French creperie here with a family business, and we've got Michel, who is looking very, very Gaelic in his outfit here. He tells me this is how he dresses all the time. Michel, this is your company, isn't it? What a load of crepe. How long have you been creping?
Well, about 25, 30 years. My son a bit less than that, but yes, we have. It's what a lot of crepe. There we are. Good crepe is mainly the way of doing it. It's not the simplest food is always badly done. So just put your heart to it. Simple.
Now we're going to have a crepe Suzette. We've got the crepe on the plate. A 300-degree crepe being turned over.
Now we have the mandarin already mixed with caramel and some Grand Marnier. And then flip it this way, wait a little bit to cook a bit more. Slush of Grand Marnier, lemon, icing sugar, et voilà.
Thank you very much indeed. Merci beaucoup.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Behind me, there's a children's theatre where they're learning to cook Tuscan food. We're now going to go and find out just how it's done. Are you a very good cook, Tyler?
Yes.
I've been watching you and I think you're going to be a future chef. Do you know that?
No.
And do you know why I think that? Because you kind of made up quite a lot yourself, didn't you? Is it nice? Mm-hmm. Does it get a thumbs up? Give us a thumbs up then. Are you going to do lots more cooking now?
Yeah, I do cooking at my house.
Do you? All the time? Well, I knew you looked professional. Thank you so much for talking to us.
So it's been an absolutely fantastic day here in Battersea at the Foodies Festival. There's been live music and there's been crazy ladies dancing wherever we go. And I don't know about you, Tashi, but I've had an absolutely awesome time. What's been your favourite thing?
Oh, Keith, definitely Shocker and his coconuts. They were absolutely fantastic. The rum was nice, the syrup was nice, and of course the coconut water was so fresh.
Don't forget, if you missed the food festival this year, it's going to be back next year, and there's loads of different venues all over the UK. Don't miss it, because it's your chance to find out cooking tips, listen to live music, eat some great food, have a bit of a drink. Thanks for watching. For myself, Keith and Tashi, take care, and don't forget to subscribe. There's loads more like this coming your way.